Hi friends, once again we are there with you to discuss the lies of Prime Minister Narottam Modi. I am not calling him liar, I am calling him he has crossed all the limits of lying. If you remember in 2002 when then PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee was in New York for United Nations General Assembly, and a reporter asked him, uh, "You are calling Parvez Musharraf a liar?" Then PM Modi replied, "Don't twist my words. I never called him liar. I called he had crossed all the limits of lying." The same we saw in the parliament yesterday when PM Modi was concluding the discussion on presidential address, and his speech was merely attack on opposition, was merely less of facts and figures and full of jumlebazis, what he is famous for that. If you are a history student, you must be knowing a famous phrase: when Rome was burning, Nero was playing flute. And if you see this line in PM Modi contest, you find this line very much correct. This we saw last year when the second wave of corona was on its peak. People were roaming like mad here and there before hospital, one after another, for oxygen, for remdesivir. And once the patient died, the bodies were piled up before crematoriums. And all between all this, PM Modi was nowhere. He was simply sitting in his Prime Minister house and dreaming of 20,000 crore new PM house, which is under construction under Central Vista project. And yesterday PM Modi attacked Congress saying that it was giving free ticket to workers in Mumbai to make them to let them go away from Mumbai, to ease down the pressure on Mumbai and to spread corona all over the country during first wave. As Prime Minister of country, what the hell you were doing during first and second wave of corona? You asked people to strike on thalis. You asked people lighting candles in the balconies, and people were dancing on the road while putting fire in the crackers. And you organize all this kind of events which were no impact on handling the corona, and this resulted in huge number of deaths in second wave of corona. Yesterday you said the country handling of corona was an example for the world. When more than 50 lakhs people died in second wave of corona, millions of families lost their near and dear. Parents died in thousands of families. And you said that it was an example for the world. If it was an example for the world, either you were lying or you have been mentally corrupt. Your conscience has been captured by someone. What your subordinate Home Minister Shah said to Meghalaya Governor Satyapal Malik. Keep on going. You said that inflation was under control during 7 years of his rule. Contrast to the UPA's 10 years of rule when inflation was almost 10%. In UPA's rule, inflation was 10% because people have earning to spend. And in your rule, during your rule, the people don't have money to spend. This is the reason, this is the basic reason why inflation is under control when people don't have money in his pocket. Because of unemployment, where will they spend? And if people don't spend on buying things, how will the inflation go up? And giving this example, we must remember about the controversy about PM Modi degree, PM Modi fake degree. Further, PM Modi said India's economy was fastest growing economy during COVID period. My God, when the first quarter of 2021, April to June, our GDP shrank to minus 24.4%. The biggest negative growth in the entire world for that period. And overall, it was 7.3% negative growth for 2021. And Modi claimed that our GDP was growing rapidly. I was just going through the negative GDP in the past, and I read there are 4 occasions earlier post independence when India's GDP growth was negative. It was 1958, 1966, 1973 and 1980. And the biggest negative GDP growth was in the year of 1980. It was negative 5.4%. And despite having the negative growth of 7.3%, the PM Modi was telling the nation that we had the fastest growing economy in the world during COVID period. Again, I tell you, whether PM Modi has crossed all the limit of lying or he should be checked by a psychiatric. And there are numerous occasions that PM Modi lies like this. Whereas in his address to the parliament, the opposition leader Rahul Gandhi spoke about the country, spoke about the people, spoke about the Union of India versus King's rule. Other hand, PM Modi was talking about Congress, PM Modi was talking about opposition, PM Modi was talking about elections, PM Modi was talking about all the nonsense except people, except the country. What should matter most for a prime minister? Nevertheless, the elections are going on in 5 states, and as expected, the BJP is going to be ruined in all the states, ruined like anything, and this will open the gate for rethinking inside BJP the path which it followed over the 7 years, dividing the people, creating the communal wall, propagating fake nationalism, blowing the agenda of Hindu, Muslim, love jihad, Gau Seva, and now hijab. These all are BJP toolkit to take away from real issues. And I will appeal our Muslim brothers and liberals, do not fall in the trick of BJP. The more we speak against BJP agenda of not allowing hijab, they will give fire to the issue and they will make it a big issue, and again they will capitalize in the election. Let it be. What BJP is doing, let them do. And we have the real chance now to defeat BJP in all the states. That is the real attack on BJP. That is going to make the change. Thanks for watching. Meet you soon.